Crimson_Ricky is first to the stream. Drink, you fool.
Blizzard. Okay, I think we are about ready. Hope my audio's okay. Crimson, I see you are indeed first, and I shall hydrate. And Crimson has already did the rhythm game redeem, and it sounds like you're passing it on to Orphan to pick the song. And no, you can't double it. That's not how it works. And Orphan, thank you for the 5-stream streak. Thank you for constantly showing up. Hey, Batcap, how's it going? Here's my controller. Everything seems fine on my end. Everything looks fine. So yeah, Orphan, I'm going to need a song. I'm assuming Miku. Oh, so, last night I briefly did a little bit more art stuff. What Cher is carrying, there's no doubling. You can't double it. That's not how this works. If you want to pass it on to someone else to choose, go right ahead, but you don't double. Yeah, audio seems fine. Okay. Backcap, does that mean you can get to your Xbox? What's going on? What are you plotting, Crimson? Miku? Okay, I figured. Let me get Miku going. Give me a sec, because we're already loading up Miku. I really need to make my own thumbnails, because every time it goes to Miku this quickly, the default thumbnails are Miku, and it confuses people, I think. Right, Molly? Oh, I know. Uh-huh. Yeah, idea. If they want to double it, the next Miku song costs 2 redeems. Oh, that's what you mean by doubling it. That's what you mean by doubling it. Takes 2 Miku redeems just to get another one. Big delay? Oh, big delay on your end? Okay. Molly, what's going on? What are you doing? You being weird? You being a little weird? I think you're being a little weird. Okay. So, until I hear otherwise, Orphan, I am going to just start scrolling. Your parents hooked up a parent account to your older brother's account. You need his account to friend people. He in college, but he calls every Friday, so you're just waiting. So this is about, like, Xbox Online or something. Orphan? I am... Oh, you want random. Okay. Let's see what we get. Pinky Swear. Okay, Pinky Swear. Let me go to that. Pinky Swear. It's been a while. And it looks like I did play through hard, so we shall try extreme. We got Pinky Swear. They didn't even write down the password if you needed it. Oh, of course. Of course, that's how it always works. Again, we shall try extreme. Fail. Then do hard mode. Which I did manage to beat hard mode yesterday. I didn't get the point threshold, but I did beat it. Or get through the song. Come on, Batcap, just be an adult. I know, right? Just be an adult already. would have failed already. Yep, okay. I was getting so lost. Maybe I'm still sleepy. It's also been a while since I've played Pinky Swear. Hard mode. Why do you need Xbox stuff, Badcap? Are you two plotting something? It's all good. Lock in? Yeah, I gotta lock in. We shall try hard mode. Apparently I got through it once before. I think this is just one of those songs that it's been a while since I played, so I don't fully remember the melody. Yay, I did it. Wasn't that bad on hard, but yeah, I was definitely not able to do extreme. I think either I'm just sleepy, need to lock in, or I was just not getting the rhythm. It's been a while since I played this song. Just want to play games together. The parent stuff prevents you from finding people. I see. I see. Alright. We're done with that. Now, I should just check. Is Miku still running? No, it is not still running. That's good. It's so weird. Sometimes I'll close Miku out, right? And sometimes it will just stay running for some reason. I don't know why. Okay, so yesterday, I had to just kind of stop stream when I did, so we're still good. I could just continue where I left off. Which we're on, what, turn 3? Yeah, turn 3. And even if I don't have trouble with this chapter, we're gonna be here for a while. We got an arena. Alright. So, I need Roy to talk to Noah. You're one of Ilian's mercenaries, right? Yeah, and what do you want? My name is Roy. I'm the leader of the Lycian Alliance army. Oh, I heard about you. From now on, is it alright if I join you? Stream remote play something if your Wi-Fi is good enough. That's always an option. Are you sure that's alright? Crimson, are you just wanting someone else to play BlazBlue with? My god. You don't have to ask your commander if it's okay. He told us to join with the Lycian Alliance army. That's enough for me. But did he mean like this? This is Battlefield. If you take your time to check everything with your commander, then you won't be able to act quickly in trouble. It's not good to disobey orders, but outside of that, you can play it by ear. I see. Thanks for telling me. You have Castle Crashers on Steam, pick people and that's it. Oh my god, I haven't played Castle Crashers in a while. Did you know that Castle Crashers recently got like a new update or DLC? I don't know what they called it, but you could have customized avatars for that game now. So freaking cool. No BlazBlue on remote play and across the world is just means for the person enjoying, right? Oh yeah, it's fairly recent, and you can make your own customizable avatars for Castle Crashers. Meaning, if I ever stream Castle Crashers, we can have Scottbot, it's myself, be a playable character. To make your own knight, yeah, exactly. But let's be honest, if I were to stream Castle Crashers, it's a multiplayer game. We need to get some people to join in. We would need Shroop to join in, at the very least. And if we get Shroop to join in, we need to get her own avatar. You see where I'm going? I need to get Castle Crashers on Steam. I haven't picked it up yet on Steam. It's been a while. I have it on... Shit, I have it on PlayStation 3 of all things. I don't even have it on the recent stuff. I don't even think I have the DLC, unless it's free DLC, I'm not sure. Anyway, we can use Noah, he's a Cavalier. I think what we want to do is have Lance go here. Start attacking. Start making characters on free time. Yeah, eventually, it wouldn't be a bad idea to get a Scottbot made for it. And, you know, because it's multiplayer, we're gonna need more people. So, definitely want to get Shroop involved, right? And then we just need to find 2 other victims. I mean, willing participants. Okay. Dragon Rider has nothing. What if I can Sue do something? Sue, okay, to be fair, Sue is level 1. Sue can't really do much. There's a robot class too. It's been so long since I played Castle Crashers that I'm not even sure what you're even talking about. Okay, so... Can we get Noah to... Not enough to kill. The DLC... Okay, so it's like $4. It's fairly cheap. And Castle Crashers goes on sale all the time. Like, it's something I can easily pick up, you know? Okay, I might have to have Lou do this. But I think for now, let's go ahead and mend Alan. Consider the best class in the entire game. I mean, something robot related would be fitting for mine. I think we need to have Sue rescue because, let's be honest, Sue is not going to be that useful until we start training her. Okay. This guy is a huge threat. I think we need to have Lou weaken this guy. him and his steel lance. Start making the puck. You do what you want, Batcat. Because I'm gonna be honest, I have no clue when I would ever play Castle Crashers on stream. Worth it. Oh, come on, Alan, with your... Alan, what is this? Why is Alan like my most unlucky character? He has 70 accuracy. He misses both times. This guy has 30 accuracy, and he gets the hit. Alan, what is your problem? God, can't do anything. Oh my god. Okay. This is rigged. This really is rigged. Fanny, what can you do? Like nothing. Actually, wait. What about Slim Lance? Yeah, like nothing. That's some grade A bullshit right there. Okay, what about Javelin? 55. Not much. 55 accuracy. Oh my god. I almost want to get rid of this guy so I can heal. Deke, I need you to go in. What is this bullshit? That's all I can really say, right? Like, that's really all I can say. You know, I should be angry, but I just kind of... whatever. Whatever, right? What else can I say? Okay, I wouldn't mind getting rid of this guy. Someone needs to at least stand here, or here. Like, one of these two spots. Actually, Javelin? Thank you, Boars. She would be poisoned because spores. That would make sense. That would make sense. Okay. Next. I need Clarine to walk up here and heal Alan, because oh my god. What is that BS? Okay. Oh! I didn't realize she was in range. This is going great. This is going great. Trade. I haven't used... No, not trade. Rescue. I haven't used Clarine nearly as much, so I don't think she could take a hit. This is going fantastic. Alan, why do you disappoint me? Anyway, I was gonna mention something. So, last night I worked a little bit on the pixel art, my little pixel art project for stream avatars. I had a feeling this could happen. Oh my god, thank you, Lou! I shouldn't complain, but this wouldn't have been a threat if Alan actually, you know, hit both times. Anyway, I worked a little bit on the pixel art thing. I basically did the idle animation. And I think it looks fine. I wouldn't mind, like, if anyone has any, like, critiques, I should say. I wouldn't mind it. Or critique, I don't know if critique's the right word, but, constructive criticism, basically. But right now, I got the idle animation, I think, done. I gotta make a walking animation. I gotta make a... really just the walking one. Oh my god. Well... That's not good. I think that's a reset. Not because I'm losing out on another character. I'm losing out on another character option. If it was the Paladin, I would have probably kept going. It's a reset, just not a, you know, it's a green unit. But this is definitely a problem. Okay. I think we really need to get, like, Roy up here, because I did not think this guy would show up that quickly and cause so many problems. We need to get some people up here. What to do? We need to get Roy up here, I think. I think that's part of it. So, I'm gonna set Roy here. He still has the armor slate? Oh, okay. You know what? I'm resetting. No, but in cases like this where I'm just making a small adjustment, I'm not counting it as a forced reset. I'm giving... where's he? Deke. Giving Deke the Armor Slayer. There. That makes things easier. Do you think for Castle Crashers is $4? Yeah, you see, that's not even that bad. And Castle Crashers goes on sale all the time. Okay. I can go here with Roy. Probably going to be using Fanny. So, rescue. Put you here, I guess. Fanny. Oh. I didn't do that right. But that's okay. Roy's a little bit further up. That will help. It'll help, I guess. Do I need to burn an RNG? Just one? Like, come on. Skill and luck. I think I need to burn just a single RNG. Because this is actually getting dumb. But yeah, that art bit took me a few days of working on it. However, that's not in like, 3 full days. No, I'm just freaking lazy. I'm gonna be honest, if I actually counted the amount of time I've spent, it really isn't that much time. Like, if I actually just locked in and did it, probably would have been able to just get it done, you know? Within, like, a single 20, 30 minutes, you know? Like, that sort of thing. Like, part of it's laziness, part of it is like, okay, I'm stepping away just to figure out if this is how I want it to look like. And then come back to see if there's changes I want to make. A lot of it's just pure laziness. Laziness is one hell of a drug. I don't even know if it's a drug. let's see. Because of that, Roy cannot get close. But maybe we can... Oh yeah, what's everyone up to? Okay, Lou, I think, needs to attack. Weaken. Then, you know what? I'm gonna have Alan go here and javelin. Unironically bind Elf because I want to make you guys into playable characters. Oh, you're talking about buying Castle Crashers, right? Okay, swap you back to the Iron Lance. Then I'm gonna attack. Yeah, I should pick up Castle Crasher soon. Maybe next time it's on sale, I'll just pick it up. I don't know. It's probably a good game to have. I just don't know when I get around to playing it. It's definitely one of those stream co-op games, so I need to rope in 2 other people. 3 if Shroop says no. Okay. Let's see, can I get... I really need Roy to, like, head up, I think. I need Roy to head over here. Or is it better to weaken with someone else? Who's the big threat? Yeah, we'll have Lance weaken this guy. Take that. Fanny? Like, what about you? What could you do? 5, not much. If Roy were to attack, we're talking 9 damage, which isn't bad. If Fanny were to attack this guy, we're talking, not a good thing, but... Damn it. Yeah, I did this a little wrong. Wait, what was Steel Blade? Nope, he would be able to attack me. Castle Crusher's customized character. That's what he's asking for. No, I'd get attacked by this guy and this guy, so I am just gonna go for the Iron Blade. That's what he was basically saying. He was basically saying he was gonna make you one, if you wanted one. Get in here. Sure. Okay. Have you ever played Castle Crashers, Crimson? It's a pretty fun game. What is this accuracy? You have it? You said it? I'm sorry, I'm dumb. You have Castle Crashers. Okay, I see that now. I'm dumb. Still have no persona for anyone to use confused. That is true. Crimson doesn't even have an avatar for... you don't have an avatar. That's true. That's not a good idea. Do I risk it? I think I need Fanny to stand right here. Oh, I should have swapped Deke's Armor Slayer to the Iron Sword. I didn't realize this guy was that close, and Ellen's dead! Okay. That's a real reset. I didn't realize that Wyvern was that close. Okay, let's actually try this more correctly. So I can pick up Roy and get this guy here, but then when I save him, I have to basically put Roy here. That doesn't help. Unless I move somewhere else. Wait, you can let me choose magic? I'm gonna list out the robot ones? Sure, I guess. Great, okay. First of all, let's burn an RNG. Damn it. Do I need to burn 2 RNG? Skill and luck. Do I need to burn 2 RNG? Alan, you get up here. So what, does Lou need to burn 2 RNG or something for him to dodge? Like, what the hell? Kinda doesn't help that I basically have a useless archer until we start leveling up. Ruker, good over here. Alright. Maybe, you know what? Maybe I should have everyone hang out over here and head to the right instead. Instead of focusing over here. I think that would help, actually. But for now, continue on going this way. Is there any way to make this work? I don't think this did anything. Yeah, it really didn't do anything. But putting Roy in a different spot... You list options? Lightning, Bomb A, Bomb Beam, Buzzsaw, and you're dead. Okay. Lightning, Bomb A, Bomb B, Buzzsaw. Okay. I don't know the difference between Bomb A and Bomb B. But I think Lightning is probably the closest you're gonna do. I'd probably just go with Lightning. Okay. Blue. Let's burn 2 RNG. Assuming I even did it right. Okay, that's not good enough.
Lizard.
Lizard. Can I not burn RNG unless you use all of your movement? Is that how it works? Okay, we need Alan here to block. Go watch a tutorial video. Go do what you need to do, Bad Cap. Because it's probably not gonna be that easy. I did it wrong. Well, this was a waste. That was a fucking waste. I did it wrong. Oh my god. Send you here. And my healers. This is what happens when you don't have the Armor Slayer equipped to start with. Yeah, I have to put Alan here so he can't get to Lou. I really need to lock in on that pixel art thing. I really need to do that. Okay, let's start with blue. We weaken. Then Kinsu. Accuracy. 70 accuracy. Short bow's just... Oh, short bow has more crit. That's the difference. Okay. So Alan's okay. Alan's okay. Iron Lance. You know what? I will use the Javelin. Let's get some extra chip damage in here. Boars. We trade. Do that. Then we attack. Deke, Armor Slayer like you were supposed to the first time around. Was that double? It would have been double, damn it. Yeah, I just wasted that, basically. Okay. We really need to get up here. So Roy should be moving up here. Let's have... Lance, what are you looking at if you attack? Not much damage taken. It's not bad. I'll take the 4. thing is, like, out of the two, Lance is the bigger tank, whereas Alan is the more offensive build. Okay, 7. That's a 3-level difference. Defensive 7, defensive 11. See? But right now, Lance is trying to catch up on attack. Actually, can we have you hand axe? Deal some ship damage, I guess. Then I can have Roy go here and get the kill so we get rid of the Cav. Man, I really wish I still had his rapier. But I have to take what I can get. Deke could use some healing. I don't think anyone's going to attack Deke, but I should have held off on his Armor Slayer. Or swap it, I mean. We heal Lou. But yeah, I do have another pixel art project that I have in mind, just for fun. You know, just a fun little project idea. Oh, god damn it. Okay, note to self, Sue moves here next time. Do I protect Sue? Would that help? She has 18 health. 24 attack power. My god, it's that Steel Lance. So, now, rescuing her, would that even help me? No, not at all, it wouldn't help. Okay, Sue is in danger. We're learning. You're back? Oh, did you find a video? What'd you find? Can you, like, attack? I mean, fine, we'll risk it. We'll risk it. There we go. Fanny did something. I don't know why Alan has the worst luck right now, you know? But I think he currently has the worst luck. He's missing twice on 70s, and then getting hit on the 30. Back up, how well do you think Parsec works on your laptop? It apparently updates as you draw. So you're making me first, okay. So that way you don't have to worry about constantly making sure to save your progress, right? Save early, save often. Okay, Trek, you really need to heal yourself. And we really need to save him. Trek is getting swarmed. God. I didn't even realize this guy had physic. Oh, that's annoying. Good, you're healing yourself. And sell it for the crit. Z-Lot? I don't know. And then there's Noah, but I don't think talking to him is a good idea. I think I'm better off trying to get rid of some of these other guys. Fanny, can you, I don't know, get rid of this guy? You can weaken. That's about it. That's not good. Damn it. Can you rescue? Can you rescue? You can rescue. only for one extra square. Damn it! Damn it! Because let's be honest, Zelot can probably has the stats to survive. Shrek desperately needs some help. He's the one in danger. Noah will probably be fine. We can weaken. And there's this guy. Okay. Roy, go in. Defeat an archer. Hardest part is trying to make it in the style. Yeah, that is going to be the tricky part because my character is not normal. It's not really a normal design. So because of that, it's probably going to be difficult to adapt, basically. Great. So I think Lance will be okay. He's fine. Let's start. Damn it. Okay. Just gonna have to go for it? Or do we have Boar's Javelin? No. Okay. This is not a good. Not a good. So let's try to go in for a crit. Yep, I figured. I'm in danger. I just need to get Clarion out of the way. I should just... Alan? Yeah, work on the archer. Damn it, Alan! I mean, okay, look, he's also in the forest now, I shouldn't complain too much. But still, that warrants a damn it. Do 7 frames per body part for the 2 forms for multiple people. Yep, that's animation for you. That's animation for you. Could be worse, but yeah. That is just how. That is indeed what happens in animation. Steel axe? You can double. We'll take it. Okay. You can't get around. That sucks. I could have... You know what? I don't think he's really a threat. That's not why I'm going after him. I just don't really know what else to do. Just gets rid of another body. I could put Rooker up here, I guess. Then, for you, I need to make you here. Fanny. Okay. there's no good ideas. Oh my god. Yeah, nothing's good. Nothing is a good idea. Because look at this. So...
Lizard.
Lizard. I mean, this is a flying lizard. Anyway, if I were to try to rescue, which is a good idea, I could rescue him, but I can only move 1 square down, which means I get hit by an archer, which means I take ×2 damage, which means I die. And because I'm carrying someone, I'll be weighed down, so I'll probably be doubled, so that means I'm dead. I can't really escape. So Fanny's just kind of screwed. And if Fanny's not screwed, Trek is. Trek is totally screwed. Okay, what's in this house? This town used to belong to Lycia, but now look at it. You guys came out to restore Ostia. Take this gem. If you sell it, it'll sell for a high price. Thank you. Red gem! Alright, well, if I want to... I can always sell it some other time. I can always sell it some other time. Rhythm game? What do you want, Crimson? Miku, no. I'm not. I'm shocked. Knife? I forget, is Knife the one we constantly have problems with? No. What am I... What's the one I'm thinking of where you wanted the song, but it like just lagged so hard that it couldn't play? It wasn't Knife. It was Roki. Okay. That's the one I'm getting confused on. Damn, Roy. You're getting bodied. Yeah, I'll get Miku loaded up here in a second. We're just gonna see how this battle ends. There it is. Okay. Pause it. Let's get Miku going. Okay. I could try moving everyone more to the right so we can get the recruits. I could try burning 3 RNG, do the normal strat but burn 3 RNG instead. Knife. Right. Okay. I finished the song, but I haven't, actually gotten the score threshold. That's what it is. Also, Miku. How about you go back to your normal outfit? Alright. We'll try it. I mean, I'm pretty sure I beat it, but I just never gotten the score threshold. Oh, a little bit of lag there. Come on. Oh, wrong two buttons. Dang. Okay. I got the score threshold on that one. I actually did it! Yay! I think I'm now getting, like, really used to the song. And let's just say not panicking nearly as much whenever I see a bunch of those notes close together. So I'm kind of getting more used to it. Look, is extreme. Anyway. Back to this. Okay. There we go. Oh, we got an epic. I'll set up a battle royale. Make a save. Because I don't want to forget. Okay, so the other option is we have, we burn 3 RNG over here. 1, 2, 3. Is there really only one? It should just be RNG, or does it only work for a lot of range? Like you need like big movement. Maybe you need a lot more movement than just like what, 4 or 5. Maybe you need a lot more than that. Maybe that's part of the problem. I thought you could just burn RNG with anyone, but I think maybe it only works for big movement, which basically just means use your flyer, more or less. Okay. Rutger, you're heading this way. Deke, you head up here. I think it might actually be a good idea to just have everyone start heading this way. That might be for the best. We'll try it this way. Because I don't have many ideas. Maybe a safe, and just try going with a safer route. Stream avatar appear! Oh, did it disappear? Okay, yeah, you're going after Fanny, but I'm okay with that. For my next magic trick, I shall make my avatar appear! all just trying to swarm me. Yeah, they're all just trying to swarm me. But notice how this one has not shown up. I think you have to get to like a certain threshold, like maybe about here or here, for the wyvern to start moving. And since these guys are here, we kind of need to rush in. So... yeah, I think the avatars disappear after not speaking for a certain amount of time. And, I don't know if there's a setting for me to fix that. Also, should I even fix that? Is that something I need to fix? I don't know. Okay. So I could attack this calf, or I could attack you. If I get Alan up here, we block the path, and that helps a lot, actually. That makes a huge difference. Now, these guys are only going to be attacked from this side, as well as this guy. So Zealot can focus over here. Get a lot less numbers over there, I guess. Okay. Lance could use some healing. I can get Fanny up here so she can get ready to rescue. I mean, I could rescue Zealot, but I don't think that's a good idea. Unless I put Zealot, like, here. Here. Here's the problem. If I recruit him, now if he's used for anything, that's using a promoted unit. Right? How do you justify... Okay. Roy's in a spot where he can't even talk to him anyway, even if I... Actually, wait a minute. No, it would be a next turn thing. No, wait, no, it would be here. Okay. Here is a conundrum, right? The morals of this challenge, which I think because if it's green unit, whatever happens with the green unit stays that way. But here's a thought, okay? This is legit. In this turn, I can rescue Zealot, which I can move back one square, which then I can have Lance go here, take and drop him here, which then lets Roy go and talk to him. Right. So if I did all of that and Roy talks to him, then for sure, anything that happens after that, like, he's a promoted unit, anything he does after that is using a promoted unit. That's not allowed. However, what if I were to do all that, but instead of having Roy talk to him, we set him here? And what he does after that, which will probably be going over here, is up to him. But is that still using him? Like, where's the line here? That is still, in a way, using him. Especially since this turn, I can also talk to him and recruit him. But putting him here is using him in a way that utilizes a pre-promote. Even if I can't control him. Where's the line? This is actually a legitimate question. I'm just gonna go off and say if it's a green unit, anything they do is, you know, just what it is. But it's a legit question. Didn't someone need healing? No, it was Lance. Okay. Done the green, sir. I say call it fair game. Maybe? That might be fair. Hey, guy with socks. Yeah, so the only restrictions I was given, a guy with socks, is I am not allowed to use pre-promoted units. I am not allowed to promote my units. And I am not allowed to use the Dancer and the Dragon. Because they can never promote, they are considered pre-promotes as due to the rules I was given. So I'm thinking if I just set a green unit down, whatever they do, it's just whatever they do. Even if I purposely put the green unit in a spot that allows me to take advantage of their AI. This game's weird. The rules are weird. Because it's probably a good idea to get him out of the way because this guy... Although, maybe we'll try as is because putting Alan here will mean that these guys... Zealot's gonna focus a lot over here instead, and that will help a lot. So let's just leave him be for now. I'm gonna have Clarine heal Lance. I believe those were the only restrictions I was given for this challenge. Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm gonna have Lot go here and 5, 10, 8, 16 with it. Yeah, we're going for it. Come on, Lot. Get that 30%. Thank you. Hey, back up. You animated the head. You need to know what weapon my guy starts with. Ooh. The problem is you can kind of just go ahead and pick almost anything you feel like. I would say the weapon almost doesn't matter, unless there's a few weapon ideas that you have in mind that would fit with, that would fit well with my robot. Maybe I should... No, you have, like, no weapons to work with anyway. Oh, you have the Iron Blade. Well, for now. Yeah, back up. Unless you have a specific idea on what weapons to choose, I would say it almost doesn't matter. It's Castle Crashers, you know, you almost just gotta pick something. Oh god, I wish I... Okay, even if I kinda wish I knew the turn order. Because... if I put Fanny here, then potentially this guy could back up. But no, you know what? We could probably get away with this. Yeah, we could probably get away with that. I'm taking a risk. I don't think this guy can attack. He's not going to attack because this guy can't attack anyone else. Funny idea is a pickaxe. That the top part was the controller? Pickaxe. Maybe? I don't know. Molly, what are you doing? By the way, just a guy with a sock. Or wait, what was your avatar's name specifically? A guy with socks. Most of my deaths, I should say 50 of my deaths came from Chapter 4 specifically. So, in case if you're wondering why my death count is so high. Yeah, let's javelin you. gonna be so upset. What controller do you want the weapon to be? I'm not sure, Batcap. I'm not sure. I think I can get away with letting Roy stand right here. I just won't let him attack. Sue can't do much. Do you have a javelin? You do. I think I should just leave. Sue's not that useful right now. We'll just do something like this. Who's left? Oh, Chad. Yep. Damn it. Let's hope no one else targets Lou. Okay, Alan can get rid of him next turn. Good. Thank you, Lou. More. Okay. Next turn, possibly. I plan to use the arena after this. After we clear out basically all the enemies. I don't know how this is helping, but hey, Shrek is dodging. More javelins, but okay, Alan's doing good. You know, now he's dodging. Okay. Oh, forgot about that. Oh, good job, Lou. Can you double? No, you can't double. Of course you can't. Thank you, Lou. Gotta take what we can get. Damn it. Well, Alan's not gonna get rid of him next turn. That's for sure. Freaking physic. Of course, Trek is gonna go on the offense. Okay. I was not going to expect that. I would not have expected that. So, I think we can have Roy talk to Trek. Then we can have Trek rescue Roy and we back out. He wouldn't be able to do anything else, but we can at least do that and get him out of range. That will help a lot, and maybe then we start falling back. It's not a bad idea. Right now, Trek's the one that's actually in danger. You're one mercenary, so what? My name is Roy. Going under your leadership from now on, is that okay? Don't you have to check Commander? Oh, don't worry about that. He said we joined... Oh, so Trek and Noah say the same thing. You'll be dead. Not going against his orders, though. Okay, they basically just say the same thing. Okay, we're gonna rescue Roy. Get down here. Okay. I think it's a good idea to maybe start backing away. I have Fanny do this. Damn it, Fanny. Oh well, it is what it is. Okay. Lot we got rid of the archer. Okay, who needed healing? Blue. Blue needs healing. Okay, yeah. We need to back up and heal. So... I should put someone else here. I'm gonna let... okay. What do I do? Good. I can have Lou stand here. I can have Deke here. I can have Boars here. And I can put Lance and Alan here? Or I can put Alan here instead. Something like that. Or I can put Alan here and then, because Deke's moved, I can have Clarine or Sue rescue Roy, get him back on the ground. Okay. Lou needs to go here. We are gonna target him. This is a plan. I don't know if it's a good plan, but it's a plan. Deke goes here. The Iron Sword? Okay, no, we won't do that first. Boars goes here. Attacks. 9 will bring it down to 8 damage. Now we'll go for it. There we go. We'll use Gauntlet Lance. Then we'll attack. Perfect. Everyone's on the forest tile right now. Then do I have Alan rescue Roy and put him here? I could do that instead. No, well... Can anyone reach? Yes, someone could reach. So no, I am not going to do that. I think I might just have Alan use a voluntary. Javelin. Steel Lance. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, maybe I'll top him off with a voluntary. Okay. You go here. Iron Lance, you're at full health. You go here. Voluntary. Stay there. Blue needs healing. Is that the only other one that needs healing? Yes. Okay. Is it worth leaving Ellen in range? Which refresher unit do I plan on getting? Do they fall under the promote rule? What do you mean refresher? Are you... remind me, what do you mean by that? As far as I'm aware, the rules are I can't use pre-promotes, like Zealot or Marcus. I can't promote my units, and I cannot take the Dancer or the Maniquette, because they never promote, so they are considered pre-promotes. Those are the only rules that I have been given. Okay, I'm gonna take Clarine. We're just going to take... drop. Back out, I guess. I'm gonna have Sue rescue Ellen. And Rutger. Do that. That's fine, you could go after Noah. As long as Noah doesn't die. As far as I know, those are the only 3 rules I was given. Hey, guy with socks. Okay. That one's gonna need healing again. Is the dragon going to show up? Dancer and Bard. I'm told the Dancer and Bard do not count because they don't promote, so they are considered pre-promotes. Refresher, I see what you mean. I'm sorry. I should have figured. But yeah, no Dancer. They can't promote, so they are considered pre-promote. So, yeah, this is going to be a lot harder without a dancer. Great. Okay. I can have Roy talk to Zelot. I can have okay, no, you can't actually make it. Something needs to be done about him. I am surrounded, and Alan's in danger. Lou can't make it. If I have Lance attack this guy, I can't get the kill, but I can weaken. If I have Fanny here, I can't do anything to him. Maybe I leave Zella alone for a little bit. Maybe I leave Zella alone. Trek. He's a level 4 Cav. Wait, isn't Trek and Noah like way better units? Or is it just Trek because he's a level 4? And he already has pretty good stats. So I could have Boris go around here. Weaken. That's all I could do is weaken. Because someone else, no matter what, someone else has to get the kill. What about Deke? No. Blue? Do I back up again? That's the real question. Do I back up again? Or do I try moving to the left? I don't... Not sure. Major weapon, Game Boy? Oh, that's cool. That's cool. So wait, you can change the way the weapon looks as well? I didn't... If that is true, I didn't realize that. You could do that in Castle Crashers. Okay. It's this guy. This guy's a huge problem. This is the guy. And I can't really do anything to him. Maybe I should just start trying to head left. I can have Lance go here. is tough. By the way, Guy with Socks, I am playing on hard mode, if it wasn't obvious. It's on a stick. I gave it the 2 red buttons and the plus thing with the green screen. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's cool. I didn't realize you can change the look of weapons as well. No matter what, you need healing. Maybe I just need to back down over here. Maybe that's what I need to do. Okay, yeah, we're gonna do that. I'm gonna try backing out over here. Almost out of men's staffs. Don't remember if you could buy any here. It is currently turn 4. Okay, I got plenty of time. I think Shrek might actually be better than I think he is. I mean, he's weaker now, but oh my god, his starting stats are pretty good. Shrek might be a mainstay and replace either Lance or Alan. I'm not sure. We'll see. Noah does well in the Western Isles, at least on normal. You never use Trek. Right. If I'm trying to remember my first playthrough, I think I used Alan. And then maybe I benched Lance and swapped him out with either Trek or Noah. I feel like I did that. Just do something like this. Great. And head over here. Okay, Roy, go here, I guess. I'll bring Lot. This is so tricky. This is very tricky. Here. Shrek, I'll send you over here. You go here, use a voluntary. Okay, who's left? It's just Annie. She's not in a good spot. I'll just move her down. Move her here. Alright, let's see how this goes. Lance is doing fine. Okay, Alan got a kill. Why is he moving? Because no one's close. Do the wyverns just move on a certain turn after a while? Thanks. Alright. That's a reset. I think my dog needs to go outside or something. BRB. deck. Alright. Lance got swarmed. And to be honest, whether it was Lance or Alan, someone was going to get swarmed. I'm just kind of curious on what's going to happen. So they kind of go after Noah. You went after Sue. Sue got Sue killed, right? Okay. Because I put Sue in the wrong spot. We just need to get past the first couple turns. I think we're going to be having another Chapter 4 situation. And you know what sucks? Once we get past the first few turns, I eventually need to start Arena. And when we get to the Arena, I better get full focus on it so to not screw up. Alright. What else do we try? I do think getting Alan up here was a good idea. I think that made a difference. The problem is... Crimson, if here, want me to make your Castle Crasher a Vocaloid? Backcap, I'm pretty sure a lot of the Vocaloids probably already have characters made. You probably don't need to make one yourself. At the very least, Miku has been made. Positive of that one. Oh my god, okay, I'm trying to figure this out. If I even attempt to bring anyone over here, then what's happening is I'm splitting the team. I could just not cross this line right here so that this guy doesn't start moving. I need a lot of people over here. Because as soon as they show up, this guy starts moving. No, there's another one that moves. Another one shows up. Damn it, okay. I am at a loss. One just magically shows up. One magically shows up. Man, I wish I had luck. Dude, this is a good idea. One, two, three. Well, Lou got the dodge. That's kind of what I was looking for. Still got skill unlocked. I'll just have to take anything. Put Boars over here as backup for Lou. And we'll send Alan. We'll send basically everyone else over here. Chad's just gathering items. Rooker does have the Iron Blade. I can have him help out for a little bit. just have to deal without the extra culinary. Trade. Killing edge over. Keep you there. Clarine goes here. Trade. That didn't help. Damn it. Okay, whatever. I was trying something. Okay, Lou is good. Didn't get hit at all, so he'll survive the next one. Oh goodness, it's this chapter. Sorry for the caps. Yeah, it is this chapter, Excess. And I am having trouble. Hope you're having a good day, Excess. I got to hear yesterday. However, I didn't make it far. I really just did like 2 or 3 attempts. Why is that wyvern moving already? Yep. Okay. Again, we were on this chapter. And here's the thing, Excess, if we could just get past the first few turns... If we could just get past the very first couple turns, we could start getting through the arena, you know? As much as I would love to attack right now. Probably should heal instead. What's your attack power? 12? Yeah, okay. You better heal. Stay in the forest. 14, yeah, we'll just do this. Yeah, you just need to get past the first few turns. But then once you get past the first few turns, you get all 3 of these recruited. You basically clear out all the guys in here. And just never pass this wall. You're more or less good until the calves start showing up for a few turns because this is hard mode. Excess. Just having trouble figuring out how to get everyone recruited. By the way, Excess, I don't know how you would consider this a rule, but I'm curious on what your thought process is, because I'm just gonna say, whatever a green unit does, it's not much. It happens. I can't control that, but I want your thought process, because this is an interesting train of thought. So, a couple turns ago, I was at a point where I could have Fanny go up here and rescue Zealot, move here, then, like, Lance was able to go here and drop Zealot here, and Roy was able to talk, right? So I was in that scenario. I could have done that. I could have also put Zealot here so he could then go this way and start dealing with enemies over here. So here's a question. If I am in a spot where I could probably recruit him and get him out of the way, right? And then I can't use him. If I choose to not recruit him and just set him loose as a green unit, does that count as using a pre-promote? You know what I mean? If I purposely put myself in a scenario to just put him somewhere else so he can more attack different enemies, is that using a pre-promote? Especially if I can have Roy talk to him, you know? I'm just gonna say, if it's a green unit, you know, whatever they do is whatever they do, but it's definitely something to think about. I need to move Alan here, so that way Zealot can just do something else. Steel X? Steel X. Sounds fine. think it counts as utilizing the character, but you aren't controlling them in this case. I know, it's a weird gray area, isn't it? It's just this gray area that it's like, it warrants discussion. Okay, Lance, how about you go here and attack? Yeah, I'm just gonna say, if it's a green unit, whatever they do, you know, it's not my fault. I didn't tell them to do that. But does it count as using? Gonna nitpick this. Okay. I think it's best if I... Well, what I could... You know what I could do, actually? I can move... I can rescue Deke, set him here so then someone's a target. Let's heal a lot. Counts as using if you command them. Okay, fair. I can set Deke here so he moves up and attacks Deke. Or I could just have Sue stand here instead. Nah, what's the point? What's the point? I don't think Fanny's gonna help that much, so I think these three are just gonna have to hang out around here. Oh my god, right. Chad, just kinda try to hide. Gonna put you around here. See how this goes. Yeah. Kinda expected that. Come on, Lou. You can survive. I believe in you, Lou. God, these wyverns. Thanks, Boris. Let's be honest, if Boris missed with the Iron Lance, he was gonna miss with the Gant Lance. By the way, Alan is, like, so far my unluckiest character. XS. He fought an enemy. I think it was the Wyvern. Alan had 70% chance to hit, and he was able to hit twice. The Wyvern had a 35, I believe. Alan misses twice and then gets hit on the 35. Alan, I think, is my most unluckiest character right now. Okay. Lou, you're surviving. Well, at least you're attacking someone that can't fight back. Zealot has the HP. Okay, and Noah shows up. And now we're at the same problem. We're at the same problem. Okay. So... Roy can't talk. We can have him talk to Noah, but he can't talk. Should have tried moving him here or something. I don't think I could have. Great. he's going to attack. Do I just have to hope for luck? Hope for a dodge? What do I do? You're not moving. That's good. I didn't just put anyone in range for no reason. What if we rush in? What if we rush? I don't think I can rush. So far, I feel like that's my best bet, though. That's not enough. Okay. Roy cannot talk to anyone other than Noah, but that kind of puts me out of range. You know, it's not the best. It's not the best scenario. My God. Boars. I feel like Boars just needs to heal. I hate this so much. Okay. Just trying to deal with this doesn't work. At least setting someone here, for some reason, attracts this guy. I don't know how it works. I don't know how the Wyvern AI works. I'm trying to figure this out. Okay. I can have Lot go up here, kill this guy. I could then use that opening to move maybe Rutger here. Or, no, wait. I think I might have something. Obviously, I should probably heal Rutger first. But, Lot comes here, kills this guy. Roy comes up here, trades with D. No, it's not D. Damn it. Okay, there's no way. Okay, never mind. No. I was thinking, oh, trade the Armor Slayer, but that's not gonna help unless I give. I could just have Deke give Rutger the Armor Slayer, because I'm thinking having Rutger come up here. Roy comes here, can maybe attack this. Rutger comes up here and gets rid of. Hopefully, gets rid of this guy. Okay. That's a idea. We just gotta take something. Okay. Damn it! You can't even make it! Not unless we get rid of him. Goes here. Just 20 is the most you can do, which then I would have to have Alan get the kill. Or I could just have Alan get the kill first. Yeah. Kind of sad I have to use Alan, but thank you, Alan. God, this chapter is really annoying. Okay. Make it. Can't. Rutger, with the Armor Slayer, we can make it work. Okay. First, trade the Killing Edge over, then we heal. Someone's gonna die. This is not good. Armor Slayer. Really? Thanks, Rutger. We could have done that a little bit better. But we had to go for it. Okay. Now, Lance, can you get rid of this guy? No, you can't. Roy can't even make it. Lance will get 2-hit KO'd. Unless I heal him, which I can't. It was a plan. Steel Blade, you can one-hit KO. Damn it, Roy. We'll see how that goes. Who's left? I think Boars just needs to heal. I didn't realize he was that low on vulneraries. Blue, we are risking it if I don't heal. But I can't kill anyone if I attack. I don't know what to do. Boars? You need another vulnerary. We're gonna do this. Actually, you're not using anything else. Let's just give you both. Ward has an extra vulnerary if I need it. Oh, let's give the Mend Staff to Clarine. The extra vulnerary I can give to Rutger. No. Let's just leave it there for now. Great. Okay, if I set someone here, this guy shows up. But what if I set someone here instead? Maybe it's just attacking this guy is what causes it. Maybe that's the only cause. Wait, no, okay, hold on. I'm gonna change some things around. I think we're gonna have Alan over here. I think I'm gonna have... I think that's the only change I'm really gonna make. Just have Alan up here instead of Lance. Setting Lou right here. I'll put Boars here for now. If I put anyone in range of him, he attacks. But maybe I don't need to. Maybe I could just kind of ignore him. as close as possible. We'll grab the torch. Get Lance close. Yep. Send you here, I guess. Actually, let's have Ellen up here for a minute. I could probably have her heal someone instead of using a vulnerary for this one turn. Okay. I wonder if I should have the steel axe equipped instead. He's already moving! Oh, that was a mistake. I didn't think about that. I'm dumb. I'm sorry. Spam commercial. Can't recall ever seeing one of those. Oh, really? How's it going, Pyrus? Ooh. Trying to figure out how to get through Chapter 7 right now. We're having a lot of trouble, and I unnecessarily put Ellen in danger. I have a feeling as soon as you lure maybe this guy and start attacking him, that's when he shows up. I was playing a game called Mothra, I think it's or Motra. I thought that was Mothra for a second. Like, there's a Mothra game? What's Motra? Done for the day. All you need left is buff body? Oh, okay. So you already did a few? By the way, Pyrus, we were talking about Castle Crashers, and Bad Cap started making, I guess, Castle Crashers art with the DLC program. First-person shooter game. Oh, it looks very cartoony. Yeah. Upgrades and stuff. It's in Discord. I kind of saw a little bit of it just now. I almost kind of need like a closer look, though. But yeah. Okay, let's see. I can have Deke get this guy with the Armor Slayer. I can have Locke come here. PlayStation 1 graphics, basically, so it's pretty good. PlayStation 1 graphics. Motra? Hold on. Motra. Not Mothra. It's giving me Mothra. Not Mothra. Motra. FPS. Let's try that. Okay. Heavy retro FPS game. Oh, it came out just a few months ago. Oh, it was a GC. It's a Doom mod of some sort. Okay. Oh, more with an R in the TA. Did I spell it wrong? I might have. M-O-H-R-T-A. Okay. Non-linear FPS. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, M-O-H-R-T-A. But yeah. Has PS1 graphics, basically, so it's pretty sold. Yeah, no, you don't see PS1 graphics being recreated that often. Basically, when it comes to retro, it's really just... the farthest back you go is like Super Nintendo a lot of the time. More recently is when you're starting to see N64 and PlayStation 1. But I kind of like how we're getting N64 PS1 stuff. Or inspired stuff. Even though, let's be honest, like, graphically, I don't need to go back to that era. But in this case, it's more of an intentional art style, and it's not a limitation. So you can make it look okay. 11 damage, can't double. Could order maybe more N64 early 3, I'm not sure. Your favorite is more, but the Great Sword defaults to PS1. It's that era of gaming. I know what you mean. You know? No, I need to... this. I think we found our next roadblock, by the way. Yeah, I think I found our next roadblock. Man, Blue was getting hit with 25% accurate. Why would I trust him with that 42 right there? Well, he got a magic boost. I mean, he kind of needed it. I gotta use this lynx. Okay, so that was a mistake. I gotta heal you now. Clearing, like, needs more training. I'll have you come up here and attack. We need something. This lot wasn't able to get the kill. We'll give it to Fanny. Yay! Level up. What'd you get? Strength, speed, and res. Best level up she could get. I never mention HP because HP is so, like, everyone gets it. It's kind of rare for you not to get an HP level up. I guess I get doubled. Yep. I gotta take what I can get, though. I'm gonna have to heal a lot. See, Pyrus, I don't know how much you know about this game, but we're having trouble with this chapter because I want to try to get these new recruits, but with how the enemies are set up, they just get swarmed, and I can't control green units, so either I gotta hope for lucky dodges, and that guy's a huge problem, or something else, like it's all like there's too many enemies swarming me way too fast. And I have no clue what the green AI is gonna do. Okay, I expected that one. Yeah. So now because of that, because those two didn't leave, this guy's here, and he's ready to kill. Molly, what? My dog wants his food. BRB. running into the same problem as last time. But now Rutger can come up and do something. Oh wait, it was Deke. It was Deke. Well, at least I can have Deke do something. As well as Thani. I could have No, I can't have Thani rescue. She can't escape. Because I only have one square left. Which brings me here. Which means Thani gets hit. And she's weighed down. I can't rescue. Okay. I mean, I can always get Noah. Okay. Lou hasn't really been hit. But I need to put him in a safe spot. I need to put him here. Your range is bullshit. Okay. I don't know what to do. I can run up, heal Lot, have Lot go here. Kinda do what I did last time. Yeah, 1 minute. Yeah, Pyrus, I'm having the trouble of having to actually get past the first couple turns. Granted, I feel like I was doing better when I didn't even bother going to the left. So I might be better off not heading that way. Okay. Alan, I think we just kind of need to stay here. Block. So Alan, you go ahead and just get rid of the archer. Sadly, I have to deal with this guy, so... I can have Thani go here, weaken, then I can have Lance go here, kill. Assuming both hit. Roy, I think just needs to get on a forest tile. Then Rutger comes up here. That's kind of what I'm thinking. So I don't know what else to do. So, okay, wait a minute. Same damage, more accuracy. More avoid. I did buy another Lance. I can use this up. I'm so glad they made, like, the Lord also the supply chain, because forcing me to choose Merlinus or not is kind of annoying. We'll put you here, I guess. Don't know if it really matters. Now, Deke, set you here. Iron Sword, you're gonna have to just deal with it. Thank you, Deke. Then, Rutger, if I set you here, still no matter what, a 2-hit KO. Killing Edge and Iron Blade have the same power. But I have a chance for a 1-hit KO crit. You know what? As much as I hate to use it right away, Thanks, Rutger. I think going for crits might be the better idea. As much as I hate trying to use crit weapons right now. Alright. Square. You stay here. Watch me fail. Alan did good. Alan did good. We're going after Lou for the one hit KO. I can't lose Lou. Okay. I can't lose Lou. I think I did better when I never went this way. I think I did better. Steel Axe. Armor Slayer. Oops. Vulnerarian Storage. Rutger. Killing Edge. Yeah, let's just not even bother heading that way. I think we just need to stay out of his aggro range. I think that's part of the problem. I'll go ahead and go. No, no. I wonder... I don't know, like... Part of me is wondering, wait, if I go there, is that actually causing part of the problem so I can aggro? But I doubt it. The amount of ideas. Like, I don't have another idea. Of course, the one guy just moved. Right? But he didn't move. Either one of two things. He is tied to either this, or he's tied to this guy. I don't know what, but he's tied to one of them. Okay. I can have Deke just grab this kill, or I can have him go up and grab this kill. Sure. Damn it, Deke. You can do better than that. I can have someone else get this kill. I can set Lot over here. Try to get rid of this guy. Good, you actually hit both times. Alan. You know, is it worth having Alan stand here? Is it worth it? I think so. My reason is because if I don't block this path, they just kind of get swarmed anyway. So leaving a path open for them, I think is better. I'm gonna try the javelin actually. Because Alan can maybe fight back. That might help. That might help a bit. Okay, borders can't really do anything. So if I go here, you can't kill. Damn it. I want Lance to come up here. Okay, you should probably go here. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. Kind of copy. What units am I planning to use in the long run? That's a good question. Because right now I'm planning to play by ear. So far this is kind of my team, more or less. Because I might swap Lance out with Trek or Noah. I think that might be a good plan. I plan to use the arena, so we'll get a better idea of what everyone's stats will be. But I think so far this is kind of my team. I kind of like having 2 healers on me. I don't plan to use too many archers, but I think if I am going to use an archer, it's going to be a nomad, so I think I'll use Sue. I want to try to get to the story path through the Pegasus Knight, so I may add another Pegasus Knight, at the very least to train. But so far, this team kind of seems okay. I may swap Lance out, though. I may swap Boars out. But generally, I think this is kind of the team. Except for Chad, he's just kind of here. But I'll probably swap Chad out with someone else eventually. But Chad is just more of here if he needs to steal something. And he is here just to steal something, as well as some treasures. But I'm thinking this is kind of the team, more or less. Unless you have a different unit in mind that you can think of that would be better. Because yeah, Boars is doing okay. Wolt just wasn't doing... Wolt was not helping at all. Do I weaken? Or do I kill? Boars can't kill. Rooker, what about you? Rooker can get the kill. Am I in range? I'm not. Okay. But yeah, I think this is kind of the team I'm thinking of. Unless there's someone else in mind that I'm not thinking of. Sadly, I think once Roy forces to promote, I think we basically have to bench him. I think that's the rule. And by bench, I mean keep him in the corner and he cannot be used. I could go here, weaken. Or I could go here. I think I'd rather be in forest tile. Because I benched Ward. Ward wasn't that helpful. Magic and skill, nice skill. I don't really plan to use Soul. I don't think I'll use Dorothy. I don't know about Lilina at all. Like, I'll probably just stick with Lou. Don't know about Gwendolyn. I don't remember every character, by the way, so... I don't think I'll use Sin. I will have to use Tia at least for a little bit, I think. Kind of looking through the list. Wait, can I use Milady? Can I use Milady? Yes, I can use Milady. She is a Wyvern rider. Not a lord. Okay, Okay, so we'll probably put her in the team at some point. We'll see. Sophia I may have to use for a little bit, right? Isn't Sophia kind of important? It also depends on how many characters I can use in total. So yeah, we're kind of thinking maybe I might have to use Sophia for a little bit, and I'll probably use Milady. Yeah, so there's only a few characters I'm even considering. But when we get to other arenas, I may train up other characters, because maybe their stats will be better. And it's nice to have other characters more or less ready to go. So do we need healing? Not really. Put you here, and I'll just wait. I better put you... You better get close, actually. This was the red gem. These two close. Oh, you still had Armor Slayer equipped? Damn it. Was I able to swap it? No. No, I wasn't. Deke's gonna need a heal. Let's go ahead and set up the Battle Royale. Yeah, it's a good thing I kept the javelin, so we can fight back. He probably wouldn't have come. Oh no, he would have shown up close anyway. Now Alan can fight back. It didn't matter, but he can fight back. Damn it, Deke! Oh my god. I feel like I did better there. I feel like I did better. Can I swap anyone around that would be useful? I mean, I could put my healers up there. Honestly, I have no clue if there's a different way of handling this. The other option is... No, there is no other option. The problem is, if I say, hang out down here and force them to, like, come this way, as soon as they spawn on turn 2, they're gonna start swarming him. He's gonna head that way. Okay, not this one. The one that shows up here. He's gonna start heading that way. They'll be surrounded. Okay. Can I rearrange this any better? I don't really know if I can rearrange this any better. I could have ignored him a little bit more. Part of it was Armor Slayer. I'm already at another difficulty. chapter. The other option is to put Lot here instead. Put him in the force tile. Make him less likely to get hit, I don't know. I do like having Alan run all the way up there. Luring this guy is not going to help me. If I put Deke here, then Lot can't fight. But maybe that'll help. And I forgot to swap his weapon anyway. Probably he's gonna attack Alan though. We are already in a spot that's just... It's either that or I just let them all die. I don't have to save them. That's also another thing I can do. You know what I find dumb? The enemies can have reinforcements and then attack at the same turn, but the green units, no. They waste their turn talking to each other instead of attacking. Okay. I need to heal Deke. This guy moved, but maybe we should just ignore him. And yes, this guy doesn't move, mostly due to this guy. Okay. At least I think that's the chart. I think having Alan up here is a great idea. With the javelin. That helped him a lot. I think putting Lot here. Oh, steel axe. Perfect. Okay, you can't even get here anymore. That makes things a little bit easier. Yeah, we'll heal. I don't think I need to mend. Yeah, it's close enough. Alright. Do I set Deke here? Do I even bother? Okay, Lance, let me look at you. 11 damage. 10 damage. Lance attacks this guy. Then we can have not Rooker. Yeah. Deke. The Iron Sword. And the only other thing to do is, like, load up the freaking RNG seed. I'm not doing that. That's cheating. Set you here. Okay, Lou. Something good. Skill defense res, we'll take it. We will take that. Nothing? a double. Alright, I'm putting boars here. At this point, we need power. Rutger cannot get there. I can put Fanny here. I still think that's a decent idea. If I put Roy here... If I put Roy here, I can get the kill. The problem is, with that blade, he's just getting swarmed by everyone else. I think I'd rather have this and just not attack. Let's see how it goes. Whatever, Alan. Okay, you're attacking Deke. I think Deke is safe. You know what? It's a good thing I didn't attack him. Oh, Javelin. Okay, we need a different plan. This is not working. This is not working. Too bad I can't move Roy around. Okay, I need something. Do I leave Alan up here and then make sure everyone hangs out down here? And just turtles until these two can escape? Do we have Alan go up here, and we start having everyone else go this way instead? Open it up in here. Limit how many can attack. Also, wait a minute. Where's the other freaking guard? The other armor unit. What is this? Why is not everyone showing up? Again, we're still at the point where no one can promote. So this is still supposed to be doable. But again, I think they want you to use Marcus and Zealot, like actually use them. Yeah, where was this guy? He wasn't even here. Sending Alan up here is a good idea. I think that's still a good idea. After that, though... I think I may need to try utilizing this area. Get Fanny here with the javelin so she can fight back. closer instead, so he could get right here and fight back. Maybe hiding in the towns is a good idea. That was a waste of 2 javelins. Okay, no point in you using javelins. You can't deal damage. If you do this, you can't kill. Alan still should go here. Thanks, Alan. RNG is screwed. Lot, I'll send you here. Again, I'm kind of thinking that we need to get in here. So, Deke, what can you do? Sue is not really that helpful. We have Ruker aggro. Then I have my healers go here. I can move Roy here. Blue. Weaken. Defense. Okay, whatever. Yeah, let's keep the accuracy. Good. Fanny needs healing, but if I have her go up here, she is safe. She is safe. I can even set her here. Okay. And Lance. I think I'm gonna have Lance start dishing out some damage. He's tanking. Chad. I could set out Lance up instead. He's tankier. Yeah. Kind of expected that. Does the AI know if they're gonna hit someone even if they're at a disadvantage versus attacking someone else when they have the advantage? He's just gonna get himself killed. Okay, you're going after Deke instead. Ruger, that's fine. Just someone needed to act on that, I think. I mean, the benefit of sending Alan is he has more attack power, but you're gonna need to be with the tank. And he's on the move. I did not realize Fanny was open to being attacked. But she survived. There it is. Okay. That wasn't the worst. Now that I think about it. Because I put Fanny in a spot where she could rescue Trek and get out of there. I think if I get Lou right here, put him in range of the... put him like right here. It's not bad. But I need to do... I think I need to put him back here again. I think that'll work. Alright, Lou. Just set you right here. This does mean that you won't get to... I'll send you here. Kinda more or less going back to the previous track. Unless... I can't block. Maybe someone needs to sit here. Let's see how well Lou does. Let's see how if he does well before I make my decision past that. See how this goes. Okay, you're attacking Deke. I'm okay with this. I can heal him up. I honestly thought he'd go after Lou. I didn't realize Fanny would have been in range. Should have thought about that. Skill, speed, luck. Not the outcome I thought was gonna happen. Not the outcome I thought. So... just give him that shot. If I do this... What is your con? 12? Yeah. So I think we need to make sure Lot swaps back to the other house. So I need to send Lance up there and swap it around. That might have been our problem. He might have gotten doubled when he really didn't have to be. if I go right there. Trade. Some chip damage in there. Okay. What to do about this? Because I screwed up, apparently. Fanny's safe. She's fine. Can I have Lou? I mean, we're risking it. We do that. Okay, you know what? No. I think I can make this work. Lou goes ahead and gets rid of the archer. Then I can have Sue come up here, rescue, bring you back down. Rooker, go right ahead and just get your sword. Deke goes here with the Armor Slayer. He'll be fine. We can heal him later. If needed. Okay. You come up here, med staff. Close enough. Boy. Do that. Heal. Not the full plan, but I made it work. Of course you do. Oh. Well, that worked out for me. I didn't even think about that. But it's possible that Deke was in the way. I probably could have just used Boars instead. But hey, he went down and attacked Ellen and didn't kill Ellen. So you know what? That Ellen just drew aggro. So I think that worked out fine. Alan's gonna need healing. Can you please stop getting hit, Trek? Good job, Alan. Damn it. Oh, thank you, Alan. Thank you, Ellen. This was not the plan, but it's working out. Okay, Trek is healing himself. Zala's going after the bow user, which honestly, he put himself in a good spot. Now, I need to make sure everyone is safe. Fanny, rescue, Trek, and just head.
Drink, you fool.
I shall do that. Okay. And stretching.
You need to stretch. Move Ellen out. I set Boars right here. Where Deke is. I need to move Chad here. And I gotta rescue. Bring you back over here.
get it out of the way. Now, might as well let Alan, or I might as well let Alan come here, heal up Fanny, just cause. I could just keep Deke here instead. Let's get Roy over here. One or two. Okay. Ruger here. We'll keep him with the Iron Blade. Deke is gonna come here and I could have Alan Vulnerary. How's it going? This game needs a full-on remake. Change the story, the mechanics, the lore. All of it's gotta change except for the name. Everything needs to change. You won't even recognize it anymore. Roy is like... Roy has like the emo look. Like, he doesn't even have red hair. He keeps the same hairstyle, but it's like all black and emo. Maybe the hair's a little bit longer so it covers one of his eyes. He's wearing all black, maybe a little bit of red trim. You don't even recognize him anymore. How's it going, Hot Corn Dog? Just been having a lot of trouble with this chapter. I can have Alan Vulnerary. And I think that might be for the best, because I don't really want Zelot to get swarmed. I can put you here. No. Lance can go here. Vulnerary. You stay there. Lot, you should just head this way. Deke, I am going to move you over here. Let's check this place out. Here's something that can cure injuries from a distance. It's the physics staff. Oh, that's nice. Alright. Might as well top you off. But yeah, Hot Corn Dog. There was a scenario right now. Oh, I should have Roy. Damn it. Oh well. There was a scenario in this map where I thought about it, and it's one of those scenarios that it would be interesting to think about, but ultimately I think no matter what a green unit does, it's not my problem. But what if you're in a scenario where you can rescue a green unit and place them in a spot so they can go kill other units, but you didn't tell them to, the AI just did it for you? Is that using a promoted unit? Ruger with the 7% crit. I did Vulnerary, right? Okay. This round went a lot better, actually. What's it? I just want to see how the rest of this goes. Because I'm really wondering about the wyvern. Okay, I see the problem. Resuming stuff back now. Hey, Backcap. You did not miss much. You did not miss much. So, part of that could have been fixed if I'd just took and dropped. If I just took and dropped, that some of that would have not been a problem. Setting Lou here wasn't the problem. It was this guy attacking Fanny. I want to say that was a better situation. You know, I'm actually thinking maybe I need to swap Lance out with Alan for the tank. Yeah, that defense difference is really a big deal. Do I set you here? I think I will. You'll get attacked, but I'll live with it. You know, I can ignore the torch sap for now. There's no bandits. Damn it. You should be able to dodge that thing. Like, what's wrong with you? This is kind of what I wanted. Lou, you need to dodge. Speed and luck, okay. Alright. I can have Lou. No, wait. Got this guy. Lots, you know the drill. I'm actually thinking I should have Lance be the one to guard. He's tankier. I may do that next time. For now, we'll just keep the same plan. I love how I have a 2% crit now. If I go here, I can then move right here. But I won't do that, so I'll just move there. Grab the red gem, because why not? Here. Then we do have chat go here. It's not hurting anything. Someone needs to get rid of them. That's someone. Steak. Lance needs to come up here. He needs to trade, so that way he doesn't get doubled. Or Boars. Go here, I guess. Or, wait. We have Ellen go here. We have her heal. She's gonna draw some aggro, but we can do this. I can have Blue step up here and attack. Now she can't get hit by the archer. Boars goes here. And right now I want to stay out of your range. He has 6 damage, and that's with 7 defense. I'm really thinking if I swap them around, Lance and Alan, just try to be more tanky. I think that will make a difference. And Alan is just taking too many hits. Yep, this is why I have to get him healed. Luckily he could get the kill next turn. I think we're just going to be running into basically the same problem. Look, Ellen's dodged. She can dodge again? Yay! Good. Oh, of course, because why would you not use Physic? That's just rude. Okay. Oh, can you actually hit both times? There we go. I think you actually did it this time. Now he can just prioritize the armor unit next time, I guess. Lou needs to come here. He needs to get this kill. There's not really anyone else I can really utilize that with. Rescue. Just get all the way down here. Yep. That is good. Just out of range. You go ahead and I guess you heal. We're gonna need more heal staffs. Maybe I should give Ellen the one that's still in the storage. That might help. Okay. There's no one else back here. Jack could just run this way. Same thing with Sue. You can just kind of hide in the corner. You go over here. I think Ruper's probably the better fighter. Roy can head over here. Yours. Deke, go over here. Lance goes here. He's going to get attacked. It's going to happen. Oh, luckily he's fine on health. Block goes here. He's not going to get attacked. Possibly. By a Vulnerary. Because there's always the Wyvern. You kinda just have to stay there.
I could have had Alan back up one. He would have gotten attacked a lot less. Okay. Death. Yeah, I kind of figured. Thinking about it, yeah, he should have backed up one to the right. Lance is tankier. Trying that. And I think kind of doing what I did last time was a good idea. We'll see how well Lance does. Yep, Fanny's gonna get attacked. She doesn't dodge, but she should be okay for now. We just need her to survive a single hit, so she can get out of the way later. Have a good rest of your day, Bad Cap. Okay, that was dumb. That was dumb. I put her in the wrong spot. Let's try that again. I put her in the wrong spot. Let's try that again. You need to go here. Shaq can move last. Alright. Now, for realsies. Fanny will survive the first attack. Lou will get attacked by the javelin. Of course he doesn't dodge. What do you think? Do I need to burn an RNG? Or two? To get Lou to dodge? Speed and luck. I'll take it. Similar strat as before. Rock goes there, gets that kill. Gets him out of the way. Lance goes up here, blocks, and then we have the javelin. We'll see how well Lance does, and he has vulneraries. Alan goes up here, trades, make sure he doesn't get doubled, then we attack. We're hoping that Alan gets attacked a lot less. You gotta go. Have a good rest of your day, a guy with socks. Thanks for stopping by. By the way, tomorrow I stream at the same time, but it's going to be Final Fantasy XIV. Thursday and Friday, we're going back to Fire Emblem. So just to give you a quick idea of my stream schedule. But yeah, have a good rest of your day. needs to show up. Armor Slayer. Solo leveling, gonna be in default, yeah, almost. We're gonna be spending time in the arena once we freaking get past these first few turns. And so try to catch those things. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Chat goes here. Let's get this. Trade. Killing Edge. I can set Sue right here. I need Lou healed. I actually don't mind this because Ellen can aggro a little bit. I think this is a good idea. Then you have to move here so Ellen can't get attacked. Then we go here. Let's see how this goes. Now that Lance is the one guarding. He's not going to get the kill against the infantry, that's for sure. He doesn't have the attack power. But I think tanking is just what we kind of need. Hell, Alan needs the tanking. Yeah, let's see how this goes. Yeah, I can't kill him. Whereas Alan could. The next turn we can get that kill. Get him out of the way. Thinking of. Not how I thought this was going to go. Chuck needs healing. Please get rid of the archer. That just helps a lot. Never mind. And Noah's here. Yay! Rescue. Get all the way down here. I could have you stay exactly where you are. Yeah. You move out of the way. Same thing with Sue. Get you two out of the way. I could have Clarine go here and heal. Or have you rescue. That doesn't help me. Ellen heal. You know what? I think Lance needs to back out one. His health is okay. He did okay. He needs to back out one. Because once this guy gets out of the way, we can maneuver around him. You need... Oh, okay. You need to move here. Lou's gonna just have to deal with it. Alan just needed healing. I'll put Boars right here instead. And Deke... put Deke here, actually. See how this goes. Wasting the javelin on you. Okay, so I could have vulneraried. Could have vulneraried there instead of javelin. Okay. Deke, why can't you dodge? Can't you dodge anything? How did you... Whatever. It's not like you would win anyway. Yeah, okay. Lance needed to vulnerary. Then we had a couple archers. And Deke cannot go there. It's good to know the Wyvern would have survived that, but who knows if he would have targeted Lance or if he would have targeted Zelon. Do I need to set Lance there now anyway? I just want to see how this plays out. I'm gonna try it again, but make sure he heals, obviously. But you know what? Maybe he doesn't even need to stand there. Maybe he does not need to block this path. Because if I'm getting Thani all the way over here, rescue, bring all the way down, I may not need to do that. I mean, I don't know what else to do. I'll just keep going as is. I could maybe have Rutger go up here instead. And just use the Iron Blade for a little bit. Just get past the first few turns. Because all the enemies just swarmed me. If I can turtle within this location, that'll make a difference. And also, Lou, why did you dodge this time? I'm not gonna complain. Why did you dodge? Skill and res. I'm not gonna complain about it. I'm just confused. So now you don't need healing, but it's still a good idea for you to do this. I have you go here instead so you're attacked a lot less? I don't know. No, I need him to draw some aggro, I think. Or do I? Oh, great. Well, I screwed up. I screwed up. Hopefully this doesn't bite me. I need to have Lot attack first. I still need to do this. My brain is just drained. I got the brain drain right now. I'm still gonna put her here. I think her drawing aggro is really helpful. Fine. It's fine. Well. Lot is not getting doubled. That helps. They're just gonna attack. Oh, did he always miss? Oh no. I don't know anymore. Yep, can't kill. That's fine. Oh, wait a minute. Here's a thought. What if I go back to swap Alan and Lance again? What? On what would be this turn? Then I have Alan back out so he can get healed. And have Lance take his place. Is that even viable? I actually don't know. Because with Alan, we can get rid of this guy, and that's one less body on the field. And I don't know, they were just targeting Alan a lot more down here. Shrek? This is not a part of the plan. Okay, do I need to rescue? This is actually a legit question. Do I need to rescue now? Because they're gonna get attacked by 2 enemies. 8 defense, 24 attack, 16 yep. Why'd you have to freaking... Why'd you have to miss? Complicates things so much. Will they find they'll heal? Uh-huh, yeah, sure. Well, this is not a good scenario. Okay. here. Here's what's going to happen. Okay, so I can have Deke do this. Because once he moves... Actually, Lot's in the way. Never mind. Interesting. I'm healing Shrek. Because he's stupid. He is not smart. I don't know what he's gonna do. Blue needs healing, so I'm just gonna keep you here. These two hide in the corner. Clarine can like head out over here. Send it to Roy. Maybe he'll go talk to the Roy. That would be nice, right? If he just went and talked to Roy. You back out. You vulnerary. Let's see how well you do now. You need to go here and vulnerary. Let's see how this goes. Lance is at full health. And he got the 2% crit. That's nice. Noah should be fine for a little while. He's not getting swarmed. Alan's gonna need... probably gonna need a heal again. Both with the javelin, that kind of helps, I guess. I'd rather have the other RNG, but whatever. This is what I was worried about. This is what killed... Lance with the dodge, holy shit. Good for Lance. He's not really hitting much, but that's just something we're gonna have to deal with. The fact that an archer can deal damage to a heavy armor unit is sacrilege. Lance, which I dodged. He dodged too, but I dodged. Okay. We have something going here. Okay. How do we do with this now? We survived another turn. I'm honestly surprised. And you went out to attack instead of talking to Roy. And you're just getting farther away. I mean, I guess we'll take it, but why aren't you, I don't know, attacking someone else like the freaking Wyvern? So if I kept Roy over here, I could have actually talked to Trek. Okay, we're just gonna have to deal with it for now. Let's see. Fanny needs healing. But I can rescue and then do some trade options, and then I could get Roy to talk. It is what it is. Oh well. got Shrek. It's one less annoyance. Honestly, Zealot will be okay. Why does he not have a Vulnerary? God, really should have one. We're still surrounded by a ton of enemies. Lance should heal. Do I have him back up one more square, though? What do I do? No, you know what? I think this is the time to start retreating. Try to get back into this corner. Gonna let Blue go here. Physics staff. There, that way Blue doesn't have to deal with that. Floors could go out and attack. As much as I don't like this. Perfect. Fanny is safe. I can have Shrek head out this way. He'll talk to Noah, and maybe we can get them to run back. Beat Dark Souls 3 with a scythe. Nice. Their ass decided to do a second playthrough. You're going to use whatever you feel like. Smacking things with a claymore. Got lucky and got 6 Titanic shards, so it's +2. Very nice. Already going with pure strength. You need to stay here and guard. Sue. We might need you for rescue stuff. Deke needs healing, but hopefully he won't get attacked by range and die. As I said, he won't get attacked by range and die, thanks Deke. I am low energy right now. I am drained. It's not a crash out, I'm just kind of drained. But this one did a little bit better. If I had Lot attack first, he should have been able to attack both times and get the kill, and that would have caused a lot less issues. Size are ass because even though they scale with Dex, they attack really slow compared to other Dex weapons. They got range, but it's not really worth the trade-off. It does little poise damage. Truly every 6 moment, kind of. Hot Corn Dog, we have encountered Chapter 4-2 already. We're gonna be here for a while. But if I had Lot attack first, that would have gotten rid of one guy. And who knows how much that would have changed things. But Lot wouldn't have had to go and attack him. I think I had the right idea, though. At that point, just kind of have everyone just start heading towards inside the village and try to turtle. And that way we could deal with a lot less enemies at once, and I think that probably is the best way to handle things. thanks for everyone who showed up. I am doing these streams Monday through Friday at noon Pacific time. If you want to see the old streams that are not on Twitch anymore, they're on YouTube at ScottBot64 Stream Archives. There's a link in the About page. If you are on the YouTube side, maybe consider going to the Twitch side. We got redeems, we got emotes, we have more things to interact with on the Twitch side. This one looks like, doesn't it also have a legendary weapon if you beat it under 25? Oh, wait, what? This chapter already? Are you sure? Let's see. Let me look. On hard mode, you will not be able to use the store in the preparations menu. This is the first chapter that you would be able to use it in normal mode, but you do not get it in hard mode at all. What? I didn't even realize that. I'm not seeing anything about legendary weapons. I think that's too soon. I think that's too soon for legendaries. Wait, oh, oops. I'm on the wrong one. I am on the wrong one. That was chapter 6. I'm still not really seeing anything about a legendary weapon. I think that's too soon. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna call it. Have a good day.